Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sally's Kitchen Live this morning, all the way from Bree's Kitchen. Yes, my daughter's kitchen. Guys, I'm in Florida. I had to take an emergency flight down here. Yes, we have a new addition to our family. Yes, guys, but we'll talk more about it a little later on from now. Good morning, Miss Joycey. So, guys, I'm a very happy person this morning, as you can see. Yes, I'm in love all over again. Let me turn this off. My kettle is whistling away. And, oh, I need to take somebody's food out of the microwave. You guys see my breadfruit? Okay. My breadfruit is right here. Alrighty, guys. So, this morning, I will be making a very interesting break feast. Twine just told me of, because I know I'm coming to Florida, I'm making fancy food. And you guys know I always make fancy food, even from in New York. So this morning I'm making some kingfish, Escovitch, but the Escovitch that I'll be putting on the kingfish, I put a twist to it. So I'll be making a mango ginger Escovitch to put on top of my kingfish this morning. So guys, stay tuned, follow me. We're gonna cook up again, so we'll turn up some heat in our kitchen. Yes, man. But before I do that, guys, I like to start out with my tea. So this morning I am gonna be starting out with some Herbalife raspberry flavored tea. Yes, I have it over here on the table. Just let me grab it. I forgot to put it up front, but it's right here. It's at the tip of my fingers. So I'm having, I took out this one. Let me have the raspberry, which is my favorite flavor. So I'm having some raspberry Herbalife tea this morning. Yes, man. All right. Let me grab a cup from my daughter's cupboard. I like to take my cups from my cupboard. Now, she's not a green person like me. She likes bland colors like gray and blue. And sometimes she'll add a little green, but she likes colors like these. So I'm going to be using one of her gray cups to make my tea this morning. So I'm not going to be making a very potent tea, because this thing gives you a lot of energy. It keeps you going like an Energizer bunny. So I got a little bit of sleep last night because Yana had me up like 3 times last night, to feed her. So I got like little itsy bitsy sleep time. And then this morning we had to take her to her doctor's appointment, her first doctor's appointment. And today, guys, she's 1 week old. Yeah, she's 1 week old today. She was born last Saturday while I was enjoying myself on that boat ride. The baby came. Yes, the baby came while I was on the boat ride. So today she's 1 week old. Alrighty. So I'm just going to add some hot water to my tea powder. And as you know, guys, the Herbalife tea, it's very nutritious. It cleans your skin. It gives you great energy. And it also rejuvenates the cells in the body too. Yes, along with the cell activator and the other supplements. So I'm having Herbalife tea this morning, but it's very hot. And you guys know me not like when the tea too hot, Yeah, man. Delicious, nice raspberry flavor. So I'm going to leave it to cool for a little bit, and then I'm going to get cracking with the cooking. So my daughter's stove is a little bit different from mine in New York. I have the fire, and she has the electric stove right here. So I'm just going to turn the stove on so this can start heating up. I'm cooking in her wok this morning. I'll be frying the fish in the wok. So let me put the cover over here. And then let me just grab some avocado oil. I'll be using some avocado oil to fry my fish this morning. Because guys, I'm big on the healthy oils. This has all the good fats. And this says it's 100% pure. So that's what I'm using for my frying this morning. Alrighty, so to start out, guys, we grab some paper towel. And you know, this kitchen is a little different from mine. I know to get around mine. So I'm trying to get around this one, although I've been in this one 100 times already. Just kidding. Good morning, Marie. Good morning, Marlene. Good morning, Jacqueline. And good morning to all my Facebook and YouTube viewers. Alrighty, guys. So before I start, we baked this nice breadfruit that came all the way from Jamaica. We got it in one of the Caribbean stores down here. So because my daughter don't have a fire stove, we had to bake it in the oven. So it's already baked. I split it open this morning. So I'll be frying it so we could have that along with the fish this morning for our break feast. So I'm just going to put my gloves on because, you know, we're dealing with seafood and we're going to be seasoning. So I just want to make sure everything is clean and not contaminated. So I'm just putting on my gloves. This is supposed to be medium.
Not small.
No, this is medium. I took it out of the medium box. Yeah, she has a medium box on the
type?
It's okay. I'll work with it.
All right.
I'll work with it.
Cool.
It's workable. All righty. So guys, I'll be making some scrambled eggs too because Bree is not so well and she said she wants scrambled eggs and planted. So while my fish is frying, I might just throw some scrambled egg whites in the pot for her so she can have some breakfast too. I guess she'll have this later for dinner or lunch. All right. So over here, guys, I have some cut up Scotch bonnet pepper. I have pieces of ginger, which I'll be using in the Escovitch sauce. I have some bell peppers, some carrots, and some pieces of ginger, which I'm going to grate in the pot to give it that ginger mango flavor. And I have some mango cut up over there with some onions, some plantain wedges, which I'll be frying, and of course, my kingfish in this bowl. Nice, fresh, cut kingfish. Yeah, man. Okay, so first, guys, I'm going to be combining all the seasonings that I'll be using. So I'm going to start out with some garlic powder, some onion powder, not a lot, some Maggi, of course. Somebody said, woman with faith. Hi, sis, how are you? I don't know who's hailing me up, but how are you? Oops. And then I'm using some Goya adobo. Where's the black pepper, Kareem? I forgot to take out the...
should be that far cupboard right there.
The far cupboard? This one?
That same one, yeah.
Okay, I forgot to take out black pepper, guys. I know me keep it real in a Sally's kitchen. We're not watching a face. I found the black pepper.
Okay.
All right, so I'm adding a little black pepper to the mix as well. Oh, Paula. Hi, Paula. How are you?
Oh,
Paula Aniki, I see you.
yes.
All right, guys, so I'm adding some black pepper to the mix, and I'm going to turn this fan on so it could take the excess smoke out of the place. Let me turn it down a little bit. So I'm just going to mix all my dry seasoning together, guys. I'm just gonna stir up all the dry seasoning. And of course, you know, when you're frying fish, guys, you have to dry the fish because it's wet. If you don't dry the fish, you know what's gonna happen? The oil is gonna pop up on you and you're gonna get burned. So because I don't want to get any burns on my nice, beautiful skin, which have a few spots that I'm fighting to get off, I'm gonna be very careful. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Alrighty. So I'm drying my first piece of fish, guys. And while my pot is getting hot, let me just put some oil in. Alrighty. So guys, I'm drying my fish. And I'm just gonna mix it up in this seasoning mix right here. Then I'm gonna dry another piece. So I'm just gonna dry them and just leave them on top of the plate. And then I'm gonna start dropping them in the oil. Okay, guys, so it's well seasoned. So this is the secret to my fish. Everybody wants to know how your fish tastes so good. This is how I make my fish. Because understand something, guys. Fish don't need a lot of seasoning because it already have the flavor from the sea. If it's a wild fish from the sea, it already have that salty taste from the sea. And that's one of the reasons why you see I don't do the farm raised stuff, because those stuff is fed with chemicals and it doesn't have the natural flavor of the ocean. Good morning, Twine is just joining the live, guys. And he's actually at home. He's just joining the live this morning. So to all the Twine lovers, I'm a big friend up on live this morning. Again, because he was on the live last week. In person. Okay, guys, so I've seasoned 4 pieces so far, so I'm just going to drop them in my oil. And you know, Jamaicans would have dropped a piece of country pepper in the oil and a piece of garlic. I'm not dropping the garlic, but I'm dropping a piece of country pepper in the oil to flavor the oil. So I'm drying some more pieces off the fish. So I'm going to be making, guys, as I told you before, a nice mango, ginger flavored Escovitch to put on top of my fish, and I can't wait to taste that. Originally, I was going to just do a mango Escovitch as I normally do, but to put an additional twist to it, I'm going to be adding some ginger. And you know, mango goes well with ginger. Good morning, Marianne. I see you. So guys, this is authentic kingfish. This is authentic kingfish. So I'm frying, let me see, 2, 4, 6, 7 pieces of kingfish today because we have a pretty big household here. So this is enough for all of us. All right, so I'm on my last piece of kingfish. So I'm just drying it and then I'm going to be dropping it in the oil. Good morning, Jeju. I see you. Good morning. I see you popping up on YouTube. I see you popping up on YouTube, my dear. So I'm just seasoning some kingfish here. And I'm going to be serving this with some plantain wedges and, of course, some fried breadfruit. And that breadfruit that I'll be frying this morning, guys, the breadfruit come from yard. Real Jamaican breadfruit. Can you imagine? Oh, nice this bread piece I got here. I'm going to make twine mouth run water. I'm in New York. I watch the live right now. You clean up my mess as I go along. All right, I don't need this plate anymore. Let me take these gloves off. So I'm just gonna wash my hands, guys. I'm just gonna wash my hands. Good morning, Janet, June, and Janet Spence. She says she at work on break, but I had to share the little time with you. Oh, I so appreciate that. Good morning, Julianne. I see Twine showing faces on Facebook. What kind of face that? I want a smiley face and an angry face. All right, I'm cleaning as I go along, guys. You know I like to clean. All right, so let me get this in the sink. So over here, guys, I have my Escovitch cut up. So what I'm gonna do, I have some pieces of ginger here. So I'm just gonna grate the ginger so it can, spread evenly in the Escovitch, and it can also, it's edible. It's edible. Good morning, Paula. I still didn't get to call you yesterday, girl. I was so busy. Paula, my cousin is on live. Baby is sleeping, Paula. She's fast asleep. All right, guys, so I'm just grating some ginger. Because we don't want big chunks of ginger to flavor our Escovitch. So I'm just going to pull these off the grater. I'm just going to pull these off the grater so we get every piece in the pot. Alrighty, so I have a pot saucepan right here, guys, that I just, oh, I thought I turned on the stove. Oh, wow. So I'm just going to pour some vinegar in. And then when it starts to boil up a little bit, then I'm going to put all this concoction that I have in the plate here. And then I'm going to be adding the onion, the other seasonings to it. Over here, I have a bowl of half green mangoes and a whole bowl of julienne style cut onions, which I'll be putting on top of my fish today. Alrighty, so while this is going on over here and here, I'm just gonna get another plate for my breadfruit. So I have some baked breadfruit here, guys. I have some baked breadfruit here, all the way from yard. And I really don't fancy baked breadfruit, and I like when it's roasted. There's something about it when it's roasted. It have this aroma that, that makes you want to eat it. So I'm just cutting out the middle part of the breadfruit. Just cutting out the middle part of the breadfruit. I'm just going to drop this in the garbage right here. I'm just going to peel this bad boy down. See why I don't like baked breadfruit? It's hard to peel. Because from yesterday we baked it enough. So when you don't peel it same time, it kind of have this rubbery texture on the outside. And that's what's happening right now. let me just rest this here and just drop this in the garbage real quick. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna cut these pieces of breadfruit in pegs, same way we do it back home. You know, sometimes when you're trying to cut out the middle and it don't cut out properly. And I have another piece over here. So it's a lot of breadfruit. It's a whole breadfruit. All right, so my vinegar starts to boil, guys. So I'm now going to add the onions. I'm not going to put the mangoes because if I put the mangoes in, they're going to get soft. So I want the mangoes to have a nice firm taste with the fish. So I'm going to put the mango in last. So I'm just going to add the onions to the vinegar. That's boiling up now. And then I'm going to add the peppers and carrots and ginger in the mix. So guys, I'm just going to mix this around a little bit. And oh, guys, look at this escovitch, how beautiful it looks. So I'm just going to leave that there to simmer for a little bit. And then I'm going to add some honey later on. So just let me take the scraps off of here. Rest it right here. And peel the rest of the breadfruit. So guys, I think I need to turn my fish. I can smell them. Wrap pimento in the house?
Yes, it is. In the
In the cupboard? You want to get it for me?
Sure. There we go. These are good.
Oh, it's a little bit. You want to get this from Jamaica?
I think it's
Joe, bring it.
Yeah, I think it's good.
So we have pimento from Jamaica, guys.
Hello, guys.
So I'm just going to add some of it to the mixture. So guys, so far my kingfish is looking yummy already. I'm telling you, one side just golden brown. I'm loving this walk. I think I'm going to steal it and take it back to New York with me. I like how fried the fish. I think this is the best spot in Bree's kitchen because I came down here mad. I'm like, I don't like your pots in your kitchen. She said, oh, really? Whatever. You know, with our face to sell. But boy, this spot wicked. I like it. It reminds me of my the pot that I used to fry fritters in. Has that same texture. So I'm peeling the other side of the breadfruit real quick, guys.
Hello, Audrey. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Audrey's on the line. Oh, you're on the line.
She said. Nice to meet you guys.
Hi, Audrey. This is the baby father. This is the husband.
The husband. Thank you.
The husband. That's Kazana's daddy. So guys, Kayzana is a really nice baby. She only cries when she needs her breast milk. And thank God she's home because as you guys know, she's a preemie. She came early. She came about 5 weeks early. So, you know, normally when they come so early, they keep them. But because she was so resilient and strong, and with all our prayers and everything, all blood work and everything came back fine. She was the biggest baby in the NICU section. Yeah. So she had to come home early. Yes, guys. So I'm so proud of my Yana. We can't show her on camera yet because I have to get mommy's permission, but I can talk about her. Hi, Trifina. Hi, guys. So she's a beautiful baby, guys. Beautiful. God is good. All right. So my Escovitch is going over there. I'm just going to add some honey. Some people put sugar in their Escovitch. I use honey because honey adds this unique taste to the Escovitch. And then I'm going to add the mangoes last because I don't want the mangoes to be soft. When I put them on top of the fish, I want a nice firm mango, but it should have the flavor of the Escovitch. Good morning. She said, honey, that's interesting. Yes, honey gives it a very nice flavor. Let me taste it. I think it needs a little bit more honey. Alrighty. So all I'm gonna add to it, guys, because when you're making Escovitch, you don't need a lot of seasoning and whatever. The onions and all the peppers and stuff has its unique flavor, and you don't need this whole. People season it up and throw cooking oil in there. I'm not doing that. I don't make my Escovitch like that. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of Maggi, just to flavor it up, and I'm just gonna stir that in. And there you have it, guys. I'm about to turn it off because I don't want my onions to be soft. I want my onions with a crunch. And I want my onions to look nice when I take my pictures. So, Trifina said you can't do all those frills. Yes, guys. So this is what my Escovitch looks like. Nice and firm and woo! Let me turn it off. All right, so my fish is almost ready. I'm gonna let it simmer a little more before I start frying my breadfruit and my plantain wedges. So I'm just gonna add the mangoes now because it's electric stove, so the thing's still a bubble, so now I can't add the mango. So guys, I just added the mango. So I just have to show you what it looks like. So my onions, my pimento, my carrots, my peppers, everything is all infused in the sauce. And it's ready to go on top of my fish. Alrighty. Why we forget about my Herbalife tea over here, so now. So guys, this morning I have some Herbalife giveaways. So this morning, for those who are just joining the live, I am having raspberry Herbalife tea. It's the Herbalife raspberry tea. And some of the benefits of this tea, it gives you great energy, it cleans your skin, it's good for your cells, and it keeps you going for the whole day. So you see, like when I drink it now in the morning, I'll be energized about it for the rest of the day. Yeah, man, I'm gonna run around like and hop, skip, and jump. And this is how I like it. I don't like it hot, I like it warm. So I could just swallow it down. And I have Synergy Zone Nutrition on my YouTube chat line this morning. I visited her location yesterday and I had one of the most sumptuous breakfasts. I can't wait to post the picture of them guys and show you. That chick can make waffles. I'm not really a chocolate fan. And I had the most amazing chocolate waffles. I was filled. I couldn't even eat the food when I come home. It was very filling. And then she made a waffle egg. And then she had this turkey bacon. And then, yeah, I mean, the presentation was awesome. The drink, my husband had the drink the last time he came here. Him said the drink opened up his eyesight and can't even see without his glasses. So the drink she made, it opened up blinded eyes. Oh my God. All right, guys, some fish ready, like Freddy. Nice and golden brown. And you know what I like about it, guys? The outside of the fish is firm, but I push the fork through it, and the inside you could tell it's succulent. That's why you have to use quality oil when you fry your fish to get these kind of results. Yes, I'm using avocado oil. So I'm taking out my first piece of fish, guys. Look at it. Nice and fried. Taking out my second piece of fish. Look at it, guys. Nice and fried and piece. Even come up on the fork and never taste it. Delicious. Dwayne, you missing all of this? Nice and delicious. All right, I'm just waiting on the rest of the fish to fry to stop dropping in the plantains. And in the meantime, guys, I'm going to start frying the breadfruit. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of adobo. Back in Jamaica, we use little salt. But this adds a unique taste, and it still has the salt that it needs. So I'm going to start dropping in pieces of the breadfruit. In the interest of time. What I want to cut thick. What a knife there. Guys, I heard water pouring when I looked through the window. It's raining cats and dogs outside. Wow. This place is so unpredictable. 1 minute it's nice and sunny. 2 minutes later, it's pouring rain. And it's raining outside right now. All right, guys, here's my third piece of fish. Alrighty, so the fish is almost ready. They're having a grand time on my live on Facebook. You know, I'm at work, so tap in when I can. Congratulations again. Hi, Trifina, I know you're at work, and thanks for tapping in. All right. So guys, I'm not lie, the fish turn up. So I'm dropping in all the pieces of breadfruit now because I have more space in the pot. All right. So fried fish ready, like Freddy. So guys, let me talk a little bit about the competition. I haven't mentioned anything, but as you guys must have seen, that I did not advance to the semifinals. I didn't advance to the semifinals. That's okay. I was in sixth place. But when you're competing against thousands of people, and in the quarterfinals, you had 170 persons left, and I was in sixth place with 170 persons, I have to still congratulate myself for being, so far in the competition. But I just want to publicly thank you guys for your votes and for those who donated. I can't remember all the names, but for those of you who donated, I just want to publicly thank you for your donations. Thank you for your votes. Audrey, she was on it like it's her competition. Yes, guys, she didn't know the competition more than me. Yeah, man. She was calling around asking people to vote. She was sharing it on her page. She was sending the link to persons. I have a lot of persons on this live too who was sending out the link to their friends, their co-workers. I really, really want to big up everybody. If I don't remember the name, I'm gonna big up on yourself. All right. So I just want to say a public thank you. I also want to thank my son who had his workplace voting like crazy. Some of them donated, to the vote. I just want to say thank you to you guys. I really appreciate you. It's nice being down here. I want to also thank Everall. Yeah, if Everall is watching this live, I want to also thank Everall for his free votes and for also his donation. And guys, I met Everall a few weeks ago when I did that event in Baldwin. And, just that one event that I did, he booked his birthday event, which is coming up on the 8th of September, which I'll be doing out in Babylon. So I just want to big up Everall too on this live. And all of the people who was at the function, I just want to big you up too. I can't remember all the names. I think one of them was Beverly, Jackie, I think. I can't remember all the names, but all of you who were at that event, big up to you all. I know you all voted. I just want to publicly thank you as well. Big up to my church, New Life Tabernacle, people like Sister Atley, the praise team, and all my friends there. I just want to thank you for voting. I want to thank Pastor Mitchell for voting, and the office staff, Sister Allison. I just want to thank you all for your votes. I really love you all, and I really appreciate the kind gesture. Okay? Yep. All right, so the breadfruit I'm gonna fry, guys. So we need some napkins for the breadfruit. We need a paper towel. Yeah. Knock up Chris, tell him to give me a paper towel. Huh? Just roll off the first. Okay. So. All right, guys, so breadfruit fry already.
Mom, need a paper towel. Yeah.
Oh, this was the one we had in the car. Yeah. All right. We still sleeping. The paper towel is stored in the back, guys. Yeah. In Chris's closet. And he's sleeping. It's finished. We need another paper towel. I'm on live. I need a paper towel. Thank you. Guys, let me run and grab a paper towel for me, please. So my son just got up with his miserable self. He don't like when nobody wake him up, guys. All right, so I'm frying the last pieces of breadfruit, and then I'm going to be dropping the plantain wedges in. So our bread piece almost ready, man. Look, fish ready. Breadfruit ready. This place already. All right. So, guys, I want you, the guys on who are on YouTube right now, Zimagy Zone Nutrition. She just sent out a link on the live. Click into her link. She's my Herbalife upline. She has great products. Yes, if you want to lose weight, check Zimagy Zone. If you want to put on weight, Zimagy Zone. If you have any kind of ailment and you want, I wouldn't say cure for it, but you want it fixed, Zimagy Zone. And she's located right here in Florida, in Tamarack. Could you put your address on the site, Janju? Type in your address on the site so the Floridians can see where you're located and come check you out. Guys, I had the most amazing shake yesterday. I said the shake ton up. Yeah, man, whipped cream and beer things and fanciness. Let me tell you, man, the shake wicked. All right, guys, so in the interest of time, I'm not going to fry all the plantain wedges because it's a lot. It's about 3 whole plantains that I cut up in pieces. So I'm just going to fry most of them. I might leave some for tomorrow. Miss Brianna wants plantain and egg. She doesn't want fish. I guess she's still having the pregnancy cravings because one of her cravings during the pregnancy was scrambled egg whites and plantain, Jamaican style. So she requested egg and plantain. So I'm just gonna quickly scramble some eggs for her while I'm on live. I'm just gonna wash my hands right here. Get new paper towel? Oh.
Yeah.
I'll just finish this one. All right. So guys, Great Feast is almost ready. Great Feast is almost ready. So I want to big up my cousin. I saw her on live a while ago. So Sharon said what? Glamour busy? Wanna leave me alone. I'm a proud grandma / glamour. You see how this grandma look? No grays. Yeah. So I'm a proud glamour. I'm a proud glamour this morning. You're busy? Oh, you're doing baby bottle?
Yeah,
okay.
Also.
All right, don't worry. I can grab it. I didn't want to fry pan.
Frying pan?
Yeah, we want to make the egg there, but it's all right. Do what you do. She wake? The baby wake?
No, sir, baby sleeping.
She's still asleep?
She's sleeping.
I think the joke what she get this morning still make sure asleep.
Yeah.
I'm stick up my poor baby this morning, guys.
Tired now.
Huh?
She tired now.
She tired, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, man, them drink up my poor baby this morning, man. She begs. Hey, guys, my tell you, she have a personality there. If she don't like you, you will know in a second because she just make up her face and just look for you. So.
Just 1 week old.
She's just a week old today. Today is her 1 week birthday. And I tell you, she, up here, so it's clicking like this. Very smart. She knows what she wants and she knows what she don't want. When she was in the NICU, and I went there to look for her, and Brianna get to hold her for the first time. So I was there playing with her and said, "Oh, you look like your great grandmother. You look like Miss D." And I was saying it like repeatedly, And she looked at me and her mother, and she's like, no, no. We busted out laughing in there with the nurse. Plain as day. She said, no, no. She made those sounds. All right, guys, so breadfruit ready. Wedges almost ready. We just have finished frying them. Get some more paper towel. So now mix it up with the breadfruit. All right, so I'm gonna just put the rest of the plants in this. Can't bother. Can't bother leave them for tomorrow. Just fry everything one time. Yeah. Won't take long because it's a walk, and the walk is very fast. Just want to go and fry some more. Okay, guys, let me finish drinking the tea. So, I have some prize giveaways this morning. So while my thing is frying over here, and while I'm grabbing the Dutch pot, I have to do it on the frying pan. What the red frying pan there?
Stop over there?
Yeah, that's all. Everybody up. All right, let me grab this red frying pan. So I have some prize giveaways this morning, guys, and it's a value pack from Herbalife. So the first prize goes to the person who answers this question correctly or correct. So I'm giving away a value pack this morning, guys. So this is a H3O, and it's a fitness drink. It also hydrates the body. So if you're someone who goes to the gym or you like go walking in the morning, this is a great drink to mix. And you could take it to you while you're running or you're walking. Or if you don't run or walk or exercise, you could just drink it to hydrate the body on a daily basis. So this is a sample. I'm also giving you with the value pack a lift off, which we call in Herbalife this is our kind of Red Bull. You know, Red Bull has taurine and all these, and I don't want to bash anybody's product on YouTube, but you know, Red Bull has a lot of stuff that we're not supposed to put in our bodies. This is a healthier version of the Red Bull. This is called the Lift Off. So if you want great energy to take you through the day, you have one of this in the morning, and trust me, you're like an energizer body. So can you imagine? You drink the tea, which make you into an energizer body, and then you go drink this too. And it add additional energy, and then you go hydrate the body with the energy where you have. What? You're gonna fire like a bullet. And this is a pack of tea sample from Herbalife, so it's a value pack. These are all energy hydrating stuff. This right here, let me check my planting before it burn out. Me turn them. All right. So this right here, guys, this is called the fat release. So what this does, you see, if you're going to eat a nice slice of pizza, because every now and then, as humans, we cheat. The other day I was on a weight loss, and I cheat almost every day. I'm going to be honest with you. But this right here, if you know you're going out to eat a slice of pizza, or you're going to eat some oxtail or rice and peas, and big plate of food, just take this like a couple minutes before you eat, like 15 or 20 minutes before you eat. Just mix this fat release and drink it. So when you eat all these fattening stuff, it won't go in places that it's not supposed to go. It won't clog your arteries. So this right here, it blocks everything. And Herbalife came out with this. I didn't even realize that they came out with this. I just got something the other day, just last week Sunday, from Evite store, which is a keto fat blocker. No, it's not a fat blocker, it's a carb blocker. So if I'm not going to eat something that has carbs, I take it 10 minutes before I eat. So it blocks everything. But now that I learned about this yesterday, my upline in Herbalife told me that they now have this. This is what I'm taking. So guys, this is the value pack that I'm giving away today. So you're getting a Herbalife Lift Off, which we call our version of the Red Bull, the fat blocker, the energizing drink, and the Herbalife tea. So all of this value pack right here will give you great energy. Yep. So later on from now, next week, I'll be selling all these value packs. So hit me up if you want to try. It's very reasonable. It's only $10 for my value pack. So I'll be having packages of value pack come next week. So inbox me for your value pack. Try it out. And if you like it, then you buy the products. Okay? Deal? All right. All right. So I'm giving away 2 sets of these. So the question that I'm going to ask this morning, which relates to Celie's Kitchen. I posted some pictures for the favorite chef competition, right? And there was one particular dish on it. There was one particular dish on it. I gave it a very unique name. It's in the seafood family. So I'm going to give you clues. I name it. I'm just going to do the action. Tell me the name of that dish. Tell me the name of that dish. Let me see who was paying attention to the pictures. I called it platter. I'll give you the last name of the dish. Platter. It's a platter. If you can tell me the name of that platter that I made, it's in the seafood family. I'm giving you clues. You win the first value pack this morning. Kareem,
Yeah.
give me some eggs, please.
Eggs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me 3 more egg whites. So give me 3. Anybody came up with the answer? Anybody came up with the answer? Anybody came up with the answer? Oh, so Jan June is elaborating more on the fat blocker. She's my upline and she will explain it better to you on the chat. Just separate it for me, please.
Yeah.
Where's the butter?
It's in the fridge.
It's in the fridge.
Top.
Top shelf?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come to the country club? Okay. All right, guys. So my breakfast is ready, but I'm gonna use 2 minutes out of my time just to scramble some quick egg whites for the baby mother. She doesn't want what I'm making, so I'm making her some quick scrambled egg whites along with some of this plantain wedges. So our husband is separating the eggs for me, so I'm just gonna whip it up real quick. It doesn't take long, as you know. So did anybody come up with the answer? Okay, so you are allowed to cheat. So if you go on my Facebook page and look at the pictures of the dishes that I posted for Carla Hall's pick, I posted the pictures. You could go and get the answer. So one of the dishes, I name it what and what. So it's a platter. It's a platter, but I named it platter. So tell me those two names and you will win. And let me, yeah, you separate the egg whites? Yeah. Great, thanks. All right. So let me just put this in the oven, the hot oil. Just resting it in the oven, and I'm just gonna switch fires because this is closer to the camera. And it's hot already because it was on the other side of the stove. So I'm just gonna add some butter. Let me change the fork because I was using it for the fish and everything. Get another fork. So I'm just adding some country crock to the pot, guys, to make her little scrambled eggs. So I'm just melting some butter right here. So I'm adding 3 egg whites. She doesn't like milk, so I can't even add some milk to it. Normally I would season up my egg white, but I can't do that with her. She's a plain girl, plain Jane. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of this. And a little black pepper. She like black pepper on her eggs?
Yeah, no, crushed flakes.
She like crushed flakes. Yeah. See, it's a good thing I asked. She like crushed flakes on her eggs.
And salt.
Where's the crushed flakes?
It's the red container, the top. In that same.
The red container.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I found it. So I'm just adding some red crushed pepper to her eggs. Because I understand she doesn't like black pepper. This is 2 egg whites or 3?
No, she only like 2.
She only like 2?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a little bit.
You scrambled it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me add a little bit more crushed pepper. All right, baby mother, breakfast ready. So our scrambled egg whites is ready. And I'm just gonna throw it in a plate with some plantains. And he's gonna take it to her. She like the right for plantains. So I made the baby mother breakfast, guys. She wants bread with it, or she just wants this alone?
Yeah, bread.
What kind of bread she want? The white bread? Why should I stop eat white bread?
Good question.
I don't know. Why should I stop eat white bread, you know?
That's her favorite.
Why? I don't know. What me I do with this picnic? Guys, my daughter loves Jamaican bread. She eating HTV white hardo bread. I try to get her to eat healthier breads, but she said no. So time for YouTube and Instagram people. So nobody won the value pack. All right, I might have to change the question. I guess that question was hard for you. So let me change the question. All righty, a few weeks ago, Twine cooked in the kitchen. It was about 2 weeks ago that he cooked. Tell me, what did he make? And if you don't remember this, me keep in my value pack. You don't now get it. She want butter on her bread?
Yeah.
She likes butter on her bread? Yep. Two weeks ago, Twine cooked in Ceil's kitchen. What did he make? What did he make? Tell me what he made. If you guys can tell me what he made, you win. You will win this value pack today. Alrighty. So this is Bree's breakfast, guys, made on live. Breakfast for the baby mother. Alrighty. Take this to her. All right. So guys, time for my display now. Alrighty. So. Let me get another fork. Let me get another fork.
Okay, I'm gonna carry her.
Yeah, take her breakfast for her. Alrighty, so I'm gonna display about 3 pieces of fish. I'm gonna display about 3 pieces of fish. Oh, I don't want to broke off. Let me taste it. Mmm, delicious. Mmm,
It's good.
it's good. Oh, let me put 3 pieces of plantain. Okay, guys, so this is what Break Feast looks like this morning. Alrighty, so now I'm going to be adding the mango ginger escovitch on top of my fish. Want to come say hi to the camera? No? She said no, she don't want to come say hi to the camera.
I get some grape juice.
All right, guys. So this is what Break Feast looks like today. So this is my mango ginger escovitch kingfish with some breadfruit and some plantain wedges. And isn't breakfast looking great this morning? Yes, it smells great, it looks great, and we're gonna have a feast. So, I was hoping baby mother could have come taste it for me. Twine not here to taste it. My son is still asleep. So, the only person to taste this is a Kareem this morning. So, get a little plate. Get a paper plate. I don't care.
All right.
So, he's gonna taste the dish and tell you how great it tastes. All right. So, oops. You know, this one.
Yeah. We use anything else. We use Jamaican Escovitch.
We use Jamaican Escovitch. All right.
On the camera?
Yeah, come in the camera. So he's gonna taste it for you guys.
All right. Guys, it's looking good. I gotta say. Breadfruit is good. Nice and sweet. Awesome. That's
The
good.
fish is good.
The fish is good. Well seasoned, spicy, peppery, flavor. It's really good.
It's really good.
Better than Headshire. Better than Glorious.
It's better than Glorious, and it's better than my the people that come soon, you know. And how about the plantain?
Plantain, sure that.
Eating the onions.
Yeah.
So, guys, that's what we. Hi, Simone. Thanks for joining the live. I see you. You got a new niece. I'll tell you about it later.
Good stuff, guys.
Simone is one of my spiritual daughters, guys. She doesn't live in New York anymore. She lives in Connecticut, I think, or Boston. Forgot. But anyway, guys, nobody won the prize this morning. So what I'm gonna do, the last person that joined my live this morning on YouTube, which is Simone, I'm gonna be giving you this value pack this morning, Simone. It's a H3O hydrating drink. This is the fat release from Herbalife, and all of these is from Herbalife. Oh, sorry, fat. And the fat release from Herbalife. I'm also going to give you a lift off because I know you work hard and you have two beautiful girls, and it can be very tedious, you know, with two small children. And I'm also going to give you a sample pack of the Herbalife tea. So she got the first value pack, guys. So let's give it up for Simone this morning for her value pack, because nobody answered the question. I have a second set of value pack to give away, guys. And this is the peach flavor lift off, the fat release again, and the H3O drink, and of course a packet of tea. So I am going to give it away to someone on YouTube. The last person who came on YouTube is Miss Janet Spence. That's the last person I see typed in on YouTube. You won the second value pack, Janet. So I'll be mailing this to you guys. So guys, thank you for joining the live this morning. It was my pleasure serving you. She said he did the coconut. Oh my God, she even answered the question that I asked. So she indeed won the value pack, guys. He did the coconut crab, and that was the last thing Twine cooked in Celie's kitchen 2 weeks ago. So you did win the prize for real. I was giving you the value pack because you were the last person that tapped in on YouTube, but you still won the prize anyway. So guys, as Jamaicans would say, what good? So I want all of you on this live this morning, and as you guys have can see, I'm in my daughter's kitchen this morning, all the way in Florida. And what brought me here, we have a new addition to our family. Yes, I call her Mayana, but her right name is Kazana. So I call her Mayana. So Mayana came last Saturday while I was on that boat ride singing. Mayana came, so I had to come and see Mayana and take care of Mayana. Yes. So in a few weeks or so, you'll be seeing pictures and maybe a little video clip of Mayana and myself. I made a YouTube video of her, so you'll be seeing that YouTube video in a few weeks from now, you know. So guys, it was great being here, and thank you guys for your congratulations and your gifts and your likes and your love. Yes, I'm indeed a proud glamour. So as Jamaicans would say, guys, on this live, what good? So I want each and every one of you upon this live this morning. Who want good? Enjoy the day. It's kind of bleaky outside. I don't know what the weather is like in New York, but still have a great weekend. All right? So take care of yourself. God bless.
Okay. It's all right.
Mm-hmm.